Linear equations. Linear equation is an algebraic statement that two algebraic expressions are equal. Conditional equation is an equation valid only for certain values for unknown. Identity equation, equation valid for all values of unknown. To solve an equation, we find the values of the unknown that satisfy it. The rule is whatever you do to one side, which is left hand side for example, you must do it to the right hand side, the other side. Okay, let's see some examples. Solve the given equation. 7 minus 2x equals 17. If you want to solve here for the x, we can move 7 to the right. We will get negative 2x, we will get negative 2x equals 17 minus 7. Then we get negative 2x equals 10. Divide both sides by negative 2. We get x equals negative 5. For the second one here then, we multiply 2 inside the bracket. We get 2x, or 2 times 5 is 10, minus 2x equals negative x. Now, if we add 2x to both sides, we get 10 equals negative x plus 2x. On the left, negative 2x plus 2x will become 0. So we get 10 equals x, and that will be the solution for that equation. For the next one then, if we multiply 2.5 inside the bracket, we get 2.5a minus 2.5 times 2 will be 5, minus 1.5a equals 4. 2.5a minus 1.5a will give us 1a, so we just write a. Adding 5 to both sides, or I'll keep 5 here for now, next time I'll do that. Now adding 5 to both sides, we get 4 plus 5 on the right. On the left, negative 5 plus 5 will give us 0. So the answer for this example will be a equals 9. 4 plus 5, 9. For the next one then, now we have absolute value. So to solve that, we can say then 7 minus 3 equals absolute value of a. Okay. Positive absolute value of a. So we get 4 equals absolute value of a. Okay. 4 equals absolute value of a, or absolute value of a equals 4. If absolute value of a equals 4, then a has to be 4 or negative 4. Or you can also say a equals plus or minus 4. Same thing. A equals plus or minus 4. For the next one now, we have fractions. So what we can do here is, we can multiply, to start with this problem, we can get rid of 5 here by multiplying both sides by 5. So if we multiply left side by 5, 3x times 5, or 5 times 3x. On the right side, if we multiply by 5, we get 2 subtract 7 times 3 minus 4x. Thing to be careful here is 2 minus 7, it's very tempting to make it negative 5. We have to follow order of operation. We have to multiply 7 inside the bracket first. So we get 15x equals 2 subtract 21 plus 28x. Simplifying this further, we can say 15x subtract 28x equals negative 19. On the left side then, 15 subtract 28 will give us negative 13x equals negative 19. Dividing both sides by negative 13, we will get x equals negative 19 divided by negative 13 will be positive 19 over 13. And that will be solution for that one. For this one here, again we have few options. It's totally up to you how you approach it. The easiest way, it seems like, it will be cross multiplying. So 4 multiplies here, 5 multiplies here. Or in other words, we multiply everything with 20. So on the left side, we get 4 times 2x plus 3. How come 4? Because if you multiply by 20, 20 and 5 will reduce to 4. Similarly, on the right side, it will be 5 times 7x subtract 1. Now if you multiply 4 inside the bracket, we get 8x plus 12 equals 35x subtract 5. Simplifying this further, we have 8x subtract both sides by 35x equals negative 5, and subtract both sides by 12, we get something like this. Simplifying this, 8 subtract 38 will give us 27x equals, on the right side we have negative 17. Divide both sides by negative 27, we get negative 17 over negative 27 will become positive 17 divided by 27.